What do folks? Welcome back to week 34 of the road of becoming a YouTube Go. I'm low this one low-key quick because I'm actually hungry as fuck and I'm gonna make food straight after this, but I kind of have to wait for the video I just finished to render. I did finally finish Pokemon Whack, ended up being like an hour and 26 minutes. I'm happy with the length. I feel like covering the whole main game, also there's a vacuum in the background, but hopefully it's fine. But the whole main game in one video, I feel like it's good, decent length for an actual video on the game. Nice edits, I'm proud of it. And in fact, taking a look at my channel, the latest video, which was the can I beat Pokemon Heart Gold as Gold, is still performing well. It's at about 10.5k views, which makes me really happy. And once again, I'll discuss this since last time that I'm going to do an idea like that again. But now since I'm pretty much starting work next week, a lot of this, I'm not gonna say work rate, but the pace that my videos come out at is gonna be way slower, unfortunately. And it kind of ties into what I said earlier, like just being like content and accept that's just how it's going to be, but not complacent, you know, still striving, working hard for it, especially really making use of the weekends I have to the max, because I'm just gonna have to be a fucking weekend warrior again. I said that joke in my server to like somebody in my community, like I'm just gonna have to become a weekend warrior, basically just do as much work as I can during the weekends, because that's when I'm gonna have the most amount of time. But I did stick to a similar sort of thumbnail format and title format for this video. I'm expecting it to do good. The last, I guess, look at my feed here, sorry, like the last like 5 videos has done like decent. I can't really complain, but I'm expecting this to do good also because I was speaking on this before, but it's a game, like an edgy game like Pokemon Clover, and I know that did really good on the channel. And I know I'll be able to send this video in the Discord as well of the Pokemon Whack. I can send in the Pokemon Whack Discord server, there we go. But I mean, other than that, like I don't really have too much to say. It's really just been like the same thing. I was just sitting down and sort of locking it on the video. I've been happy. I feel like I've bounced back a lot when it comes to working on my video, my work ethic and stuff, since I did have a bit of issues when it came to sort of concentrating and just sitting down, like really focusing on just editing the video, you know. But I feel like that's been easier now, mostly because I'm just putting my phone away, or sort of forcing myself to be like, you know what, really just don't look at it right now, or putting it in a completely different room, which is also something I recommend if you feel like you're in a similar situation. Putting your phone in a whole different room, literally, it makes you break the cycle of constantly checking your phone. Because sometimes I'm just on my because sometimes, I mean, I just be checking my phone like without even thinking about it, and where it's at, like where it's usually at, and I try to grab for it and notice it's not there. I'm like, all right, it's in the bedroom. So that's like a nice way to sort of break that bad habit, you know what I'm saying? But other than that shit, like big week, bro. I really have to see how work is gonna be. I mean, I'm just gonna have to wake up early like I've always been, but it's not gonna be as much editing per day as I want to, obviously. But being content and seeing how things go. I have to report back on how the Pokemon Whack video does next week, obviously. But I'm really glad they get it finished before I started work. But the next video I'm recording is going to be Pokemon, I think it's called Peach and Lime. I've been meaning to record this for a while, but I can't time it with a sponsor. Which I talked about, like, I think like a whole month ago now. But I'll time that for now, finally. It was kind of a shame because, like, I don't know if I said this before, but the sort of sponsor thing that I'm doing, it's not even compatible with my mic, so it's a bit fucking awkward. But it's like a nice sort of life lesson to really check it before, if it's compatible with what I have, if it's some mechanical shit like a mic mixer, you know what I'm saying? But at least that shouldn't be too hard to I guess record. I heard the game is like 6 hours something, like it's not that long, which makes me kind of happy, which means I could probably record it fairly fast and easy. But the next project after that is going to be the Pokemon Nomad Lock. Once again, if you don't know what that is, it's basically my own sort of custom series with my own sort of rule set. And essentially, I play as a character from Pokemon game to Pokemon game. And it's just a bunch of cool shit. Like, it's one of my most passionate projects ever. So I'm really excited for that. But I'll have to see how I'm gonna, I guess, balance out. Now this is how it works. But sort of find the space to really make some nice edits and record a lot of footage, because they take a bit, you know, it takes a bit to record that shit. Just like any full game, but I don't know how long the game is though, but I'm excited. But anyway, I'm gonna make sure to go fucking eat now because I'm starving like crazy. And I'll report back on how this Pokemon Whack video did next week. I feel like I'll be able to speak way more on as well. I know that I was gonna do though. I mean, people like Clover, so I'm expecting people to fuck with this shit too. That's just the way I think. But catch y'all next week.